else, guys, welcome back to another video. This is another compilation reaction, and this is the video title is Police Chase Crash Compilation, the best of. I mean, yeah, with police chases, you know how fast cars go, right? But I've not really seen in the previous videos of the compilations any specific crashes. It's probably like, actually there was like crash footage, but the cars would keep driving. I'm assuming with this one it's just more focused on specifically the crashes. Well, it will be, right? But yeah, I mean, it's a bit different. You seem to enjoy the last one, so I'm definitely down to do more of these. They're always fun to watch. I always enjoy any type of compilation videos. I'm going to be honest. They're the easiest ones to do, and it is interesting to see what kind of stuff people get up to in their spare time, basically. But yeah, let's get into this. Let's see what this video shows me, and hopefully you're going to enjoy. If you want more reactions like this, suggest what you want to see in the comments. And yeah, before we get into it, quick shout out to my Instagram, my Twitter links in the description for those interested. Save my Patreon links were there for those interested. But let's just get into this one, man. Let's see what this video shows me.
Minivan there, and for a while there, he was actually trying to drive off, but he was unable to. Apparently, the damage to that Jaguar a little bit too much for them to continue the pursuit, and so they have.
Oh my days! Just doing the fucking. It's set at fucking flying. I was just doing the volume.
For them to continue the pursuit, and so they have now been able to take that person into
custody
here. This suspect is a grand theft auto suspect. With that Jaguar that you see there is suspected of being a stolen vehicle here. So again, this is Inglewood here, Crenshaw Boulevard, just about a block north of Imperial Highway, the termination of an LAPD pursuit.
Thank you very much. A fiery end to a brief pursuit in Hancock Park this afternoon. Air 7 was over the scene as the driver slammed.
Bro, this is literally what I always do in GTA. Because the thing is, in GTA, you crash into these and you think, God damn, these are easy to break down. But I would assume in real life, they're impossible to break down. But obviously you can. I mean, I always assumed, like, they're so, like, strong and just sort of, I thought they're built into the ground. I thought it would just break your car more than it breaks it. But obviously I've lived my life as a lie.
Stoplight pole.
But you can't drive over like it on GTA.
Then he tried to keep driving for a
feet,
dragging the pole under his car, but that's when the car caught fire, and that's when the driver bailed out. He got down on the ground as the car went up in flames and police moved in. It all started with a report of an erratic driver.
Jesus. So yeah, GTA is a lie because you cannot do anything close to that.
Refused to pull over and blew through several stop
signs. Why is it so quiet?
Ended here. He was taken into custody.
No sound for this one. Oh my days, bro! That car is that a police car? Is that just a random person? I guess it's a police car because, yeah, it's driving towards him. And he just goes straight for it. Bloody hell. Fuck, man. He went over the fire hydrant, I think, as well. But that's a... Fucking hell. That's... I mean, I'm hoping no one got hurt there, but you look at that and you just don't know.
Now turning back to the
there went the
now this one's so loud, but the volume ones and these ones just
back to the west, and I'm trying to see, that looks like about 8th Street now, if I can tell looking at the Staples Center. The 8th Street is coming up onto a intersection here, a little bit of cross traffic head, and this is going to be close. Boom! Right there, big smash. Just really hit that car. You saw it coming. And I'm going to bring Sky 5 around so we can see what we have here. But he just T-boned that car right in the middle of the intersection. He's up on the curb. LAPD bailing out of their units coming up on him. But what a violent crash. Just took that car. The other car hit a fire hydrant, and it's just blowing water all over the street. And we have the suspect trying to get away. He's badly damaged vehicle trying to get away now into the tree as he goes along. And if we widen out just a little bit, Tim, you'll see right there. That's where the other car ended up. But let's go back onto the suspect vehicle. Door open. The guy's out.
Game over.
And he's on Los Angeles Boulevard.
They're taking
down
him
he
out.
goes. He's probably pretty injured from that crash. That was a very, very violent crash. And the LAPD I got you there.
Yeah, let's
so
pull out, Tim. I'm not sure whether those were non-lethal rounds or not, but clearly they hit him with a whole lot of something as he tried to run from behind that car. And the immediate concern now as well, Tim, I don't know what you can gather.
Wait, is this the fire hydrant? Oh my days.
From your picture, that innocent driver who came through the intersection and was the victim of this guy's reckless driving, who then sheared a fire hydrant. Is there any sense of the well-being of that individual?
Okay, we're going to have Jeff push in on him. Push in on they're going over to the system now. Jeff, pull into that car. We're going to look here. The driver door is open. Officers are going over to render assistance there, but a pretty violent hit right on Los Angeles here. Officers are running down the street here. I don't know where they're going. What happened here? Maybe somebody just got out of that car. Yeah, look over here. They knew better. They knew to get the heck out of the car and go hide. So those might be the occupants of the car, but the LAPD officers went over and checked the car, and now they've gone over these folks in the alleyway here. So they knew that they didn't want to be any part of this, and so they seek cover behind the buildings, and they're kind of keeping an eye on them.
Would be LAPD still right behind this vehicle. If you can imagine it, this seems to be tame driving from what we saw earlier on. Sharp turn right there. There you go, passing Western. And you know what? That's what I'm talking about on that vehicle. Newer Mercedes. You know, I don't want to make a commercial for Mercedes, but good car, very high tech and a lot of performance. And right now, this is probably keeping some of these other people safe out here this afternoon.
Man.
This lunatic is driving out here trying to keep LAPD at bay, and he's kind of doing a good job. But while he's doing that, he's endangering so many other lives. Working against traffic. Here's another one against traffic. Looks like we're making a southbound turn. I'll get you that street right there. Then you can see this car. I would guess that's an E-Class coupe right there.
Is there any cases of the drivers actually getting away in these situations? Because with today's sort of technology, like with helicopters, all this different stuff, they're going to track you, be able to find you no matter what. So, like, what's the point in doing this and just making your sentence 10 times longer? Maybe some people just like the thrill of it and just sort of the one sort of time excitement, but it's a strange one to me. Like, how many years would you get for this? Like, dangerous driving to this level, you're getting like I can't imagine, like 20, 30 years, maybe more. I don't know. I don't know how the police system works or the law system works, but I assume, especially if you crash into someone, and I mean, yeah, God knows, you could get life for that.
You know what? The helicopter's overhead.
But
we are just praying that it does. Whoa!
Oh my days.
That's what we were worried about. And look at that. Solid collision. There's a whoa, causing another collision right there. People trying to get away, seeing this accident, that car coming to a stop right now. But you know, with that type of damage, that type of attitude, this guy better just do exactly as he's told. Officers from LAPD, they got their guns out. We got to worry about those poor people that were in that accident. We're on Van Ness in the South Los Angeles area. Crazy crash out here. And that second crash, that basically was somebody probably watching what was going on. Hands out the window. But you know what, buddy? It is too late. That car, he's stopped. He's going into custody for sure. I'm hoping nobody else was hurt. Officers have their weapons out for sure. We're going to keep an eye on this all the way to the end. As soon as that guy is out of that vehicle, I need to move that camera, see if those other people are hurt. Those were some violent crashes out there this afternoon.
Time to throw another strip out, but maybe that's what CHP has up its sleeve now. The big issue for the driver, if fuel is okay.
What's happened to his fucking tire, man? How is he getting so quick without one tire?
You see the front left, that's a rim. That's a straight up rim. No rubber there to speak of. Maybe a few strips still hanging on. The back left tire, as we zoom in for a better view here, CHP is telling us that the back left tire is flat. So it doesn't look all the way flat. Maybe it has been...
He's going to be running with no tires and no time.
Compromised by the spike strips. Maybe it's not inflated to where the driver would want it. Oh, and look at that. And even, okay, this is coming to a head. He just lost the entire front left wheel. The rim is now on the ground.
How is it still going?
The whole body of the SUV
is when the sparks come
on the ground. The driver is screeching to a stop. You see sparks coming out of this, and we don't know how this is going to end. So we're going to stay live with this as long as we can. The wipers are on for some reason. The driver's panicking, obviously, at this point, not knowing what to do, trying to just hang on. But this is not a sustainable situation. He was on a rim. That rim collapsed, and now he's just skidding along on the frame of the SUV.
He's still going. Rapid, how? Bro, you are crazy, man. Fucking hell. Is it on fire now? I think it is. Boy, you want to get out there as quick as possible, man. Do you want a PSG show? What the fuck? He's just realising all his life mistakes. He's just like, what have I just done here? What have I actually just done?
This is the view from Air 7 over a wild and dangerous pursuit in the San Fernando Valley this morning. The suspect, believed to be driving a stolen Toyota Prius, is tracked by LAPD officers from the 118 freeway near the 5 onto surface streets. Pedestrians with children near...
Bruh! Oh my god, that fucking hell, man. Bruh, that could have ended
Only
so
escaped
badly.
the suspect's path. It all ends near Roscoe and Willis in Panorama City. First this collision, followed by another impact involving one of the officers. The suspect then driving on a sidewalk, just missing a woman.
Fucking hell.
Before crashing into these parked cars. Police right on him using a taser to make the arrest.
I heard the helicopters. I said, oh, wow, something happened.
Diana Thomas tells me she watched the chase as breaking news on her television as it passed by her place.
I noticed one of the parents had to run with her baby in the carriage.
That
and
is...
I said, oh my God.
I guess people would describe it as a very scary experience.
Daniel Seviano's family minivan missed being hit by mere inches. This woman wasn't so lucky. She owns that maroon-colored Mercedes. She said it was her first day working at a hospital just around the corner.
Jeez.
Meantime, Sergeant Bruce with the LAPD commending his responding officers.
Split-second decisions these officers make. I have all the faith in the world in them. They're very well trained.
Despite the damage and one woman taken to a hospital, people who live in this area tell us they're just glad the conclusion of this chase wasn't worse, and the suspect is in custody.
Attempt to do that, staying on surface streets. So the next one is going to be the 710. But this vehicle, whoa, whoa! See, that vehicle probably right there, just doing what he would run through the red light. Oh, it just makes your heart stop when that kind of stuff happens out there. Anyways, two very, very close calls.
How do they have the balls when you go through... I don't know the name for it. It's like an intersection. I'm shit with roads, right? I'm sorry. But, one of these roads, obviously got cars coming down this way, and then you go across this way. And obviously, when the cars are coming across, obviously it's a red light at this point. But when they are, how do you have the balls to just drive through? And like, I guess maybe when you're in that situation, you're just trying to get away as quick as possible. But man, like, is it even worth? I mean, it's not worth it. But how can you think it's worth it at that point?
Very close calls, right?
Possibly taking someone else's life or taking your own life.
You know, that vehicle moving over to the right there. Back on Olympic. Back on Olympic. Your turn.
He's back.
Whoa! No! Oh! There it is. He's out.
Like, what do you expect? Where are you going to hide? They've got helicopters. They've got like probably 50 or 20, no, 10, let's just say 5, 10 police cars on you, 20 officers on you. Like, what do you think you're going? You're not getting anywhere, bro.
I don't think I ever saw anything like that before. We're on Olympic. He's running there. He's going through those houses, working his way back out towards Olympic from the alleyway. Officers from the Highway Patrol not in the area right now, but that share ship overhead. Oh, yes, they are. Oh, yes, they are. They're right there.
I couldn't see the end of that play out, for God's sake. But bloody hell, man. 7:56, steps out, scratches his head, trying to figure out how he's going to tell his mummy. He was just like, what have I done here, man? He's just got So much time to reflect on how stupid he's been. 90% of these chases are in LA. I'm a fucking arsehole. Okay, I guess don't talk about the white truck he rammed off the road and flipped. Yeah, that was ridiculous, man. That guy making a commercial for Mercedes in a police chase. 047, the firefighters are like, so what do we do now? I don't know. I think we're supposed to extinguish this fire or something.
Police moved in. It all started with a report of an erratic driver. Police say.
Fuck's sake, man. Speaking of the police, literally hear the police now. 7:51. When he realised his mum will probably be mad, he totaled his family shot. 8:11. The most respectful criminal ever, running away while protecting the environment in his Prius.
This is the view from Air 7 over a wild and dangerous pursuit in the San Fernando Valley this morning. The suspect believed...
Fuck's sake, man. It's the little things, right? It's the little things. The one with the guy driving on the bare rim was the best. This is not a sustainable situation. I'd say all of these are a testament to how well engineered modern cars are. Did you see that truck flip? He walked away like it was something. Honestly, man, it's crazy. Going at that kind of speed as well, like, man. Actually, the way this guy looked up at the camera. He's like, oh no, Mum's gonna see this on TV, fuck's sake. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Again, these compilation videos are different. As long as no one got hurt, these I don't think anyone did, but no one lost their lives, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because they're going crazy in these videos. But you got more compilation videos, suggest what you want to see in the comments, whether it's police chases or funny compilations, just anything, just suggest what you want to see, or just any videos in general. But yeah, next time, like, subscribe, peace.